Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. I hope this week has treated you well. This is your daily reading for Friday, December 21st, 2018. I do apologize for not getting a video out to you yesterday. It was just such a busy day. I ended up getting up and going to work, and then almost immediately after work I had an event to attend, and then I didn't get home till like 3 in the morning because I ended up going with some friends. So I do apologize for not having that video to you, but I do have this one. So let's go ahead and get started. What is your overall energy for this Friday, December 21st, 2018? What is your overall guiding energy for today? And if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for checking it out. And this card is going to help us understand the rest of the reading. It's going to help us understand what your challenges are and how you can just kind of helps color just what messages you get today. So what is your overall guiding card for this day, for Friday, December 21st, 2018? Oh my. Almost dropped them. What is already with you? So if you are looking for some sort of change or looking to create some sort of newness in your life, some sort of differences in your life, really take some time to look within, take some time to kind of look around and see what you already have available to you, because whatever you're looking for today, it's already with you, it's already yours, it's already in your hand. And even if you don't see it necessarily, it's the same as kind of the affirmations and law of attraction and all that fun jazz. Is just like, you know what, if you believe that it's already yours, then it will be yours, then it is yours, and you have nothing to worry about today. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little bit more information about what this card may be pertaining to. So what is already with you? We're going to ask for your aspirational card. This can help us understand this card a little bit more, and it also gives you an idea of what kind of energy you should be aspiring to or working towards, especially if you're able to overcome your challenges for the day. So, oh my, what is your aspirational card for this day, for Friday, December 21st, 2018. Happy Yule to everyone out there who celebrates Yule, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas if you celebrate that in a couple of days. I will try to get a video out for you during the holidays, but it is a very busy time, so I will make no promises. But I'm going to try to get something special out to you guys for the holiday. And to everyone else, blessed Yule. I do hope that you have had a good year so far, and I hope that you're able to celebrate in joy and love and light. So it just flew out. The Ace of Swords, which I think is a pretty positive sign that whatever you're going after today, whatever you're thinking, is good for you. You're on the right track. But I'm not going to, since it kind of flew out, I am still going to pull your aspirational card today. So what is your aspirational guiding card for December 21st, Friday, 2018? Is the Ten of Cups, right? So there is peace on the horizon for you. If you have been dealing with some darker stuff, know that it's going to be okay. But I don't think that that's what this is saying, like that you have been. I think this is just saying that, you know, you're in a place where you can be stable. You're in a place where you can be joyful, where you can be happy. Remember what makes you happy. Remember what brings you that sort of peace, that sort of solid, joyful feeling. And being that this is in your aspirational position, then I do think that, you know, that's just saying that you're going to be able to find that joy. You're going to be able to find that positivity. You're going to be able to find that happiness. And especially if you feel like you've been missing, it's already with you. You already got it. It's already yours. This peace, this happiness, this comfort, it's already yours. And, you know, you can seek that by overcoming your challenges today. But it's not something that you have to struggle for. It's really just a choice that you can make to accept it into your life and accept that it's already something that belongs to you. So let's see what your challenges on the physical level for this day. This is things concerning your body, your health, your finances, your career, your relationships, whether that's romantic, friendships, family relationships, work relationships, any other relationships you may be forming. Just what is your challenge today on the physical, earthly, mundane level? What is your challenge in dealing with these aspects of your life? For Friday, December 21st, 2018. You have the Magician, so you might be feeling a little bit like you're incapable of achieving tasks today. You might even be feeling just tired, like you just kind of want to chill out and you don't really want to push yourself to make things happen. You don't really want to use any of the skills that you already have. It also might be that you don't feel like you have any skills, depending on what you're trying to do today. You don't feel like you're good enough to deal with it. Maybe you don't feel equipped to handle what's coming to you today. Alternatively, you're worried about a truth. There's someone maybe in your life that isn't necessarily, that doesn't feel like they're being as truthful to you as they possibly can. Or you're feeling like, you're trying to achieve something and you feel like maybe you're just in denial about your inability to do it. And even though you are trying and maybe putting in the work, you're kind of feeling like an imposter. You're kind of feeling like you're not really able to give the value that you want to give in what you're doing, okay? So let's see what you can do to overcome this Magician energy. What can you do to overcome either feeling like an imposter or feeling like your skills aren't good enough or feeling like someone else might be playing the role of the imposter, someone else might be fooling you or trying to pull the wool over your eyes. So what can you do to overcome your physical challenge on the earthly plane today? Friday, December 21st, 2018. How can you overcome your challenge? You have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Three of Cups. So I think, let down your guard a little bit. You're capable of doing whatever it is you need to be doing today. And your guard, I think, is a little bit up, but with this card, it's saying, relax a little bit. You don't have to be so uptight. You don't have to be so worried about your own abilities because you're capable. This queen energy is a capable queen. She is able to handle whatever comes her way. She is ready to defend herself if she has to, but she's not expecting to have to all the time, okay? So the same for you, be ready to deal with whatever is coming for you. Be ready to defend your abilities, your capabilities if you need to, but also know that you have those capabilities. Know that you may not even have to prove it to anybody but yourself that you're able to. And then, just enjoy your day. If you need some support, ask for support from your friends. If you need some people to help celebrate your achievements and someone to help you feel good about the good things that you're capable of and the things that you've done, and you're not feeling like anyone's acknowledging that part of you, or no one's acknowledging all the work that you've put in, then just ask your friends, ask your family, ask people that you care about. Say, I've been doing all this work and I'm starting to wonder if it matters. I'm starting to wonder if I'm actually making a difference. I'm starting to wonder if it's actually working or providing any benefit to me or anyone else. Just ask people. Sometimes we all need a little bit of validation, and that's not wrong. Of course, if all you need is validation all the time, that's something for you to question and to consider. But needing a little bit of validation from the people that you love, that's not wrong. That's okay. And you can ask for that, and you can reconnect with those people, and they can help you connect with your own inner queen, with your own passionate powers, with your own creative powers, because you do have the ability to deal with whatever's coming to you today. You might just be feeling a little bit, like I said, impostery, a little bit like all of your skills are a trick or something, that you're not necessarily as good at what you think as what you're doing as you think you are. But you know what? Connect with people who love you, because they're going to tell you, whether or not you're actually doing any good, especially people who truly love you enough to be honest with you. They're going to help you understand, that you have these skills, and you have the ability to handle this situation, whether or not you believe it. So again, reconnect with the people that love you so that they can help validate you a little bit. Let them know that you're just feeling a little bit insecure, a little bit like your capabilities aren't real, or a little bit impostery, and that you may need a little bit of support, some strong support from your friends, from your family, and know that you don't have to defend your abilities to anybody. You just have to believe in yourself. So let's see what's challenging you on the mental, emotional, and spiritual level, and maybe it will even help us understand why you're feeling this kind of impostery energy. So what is your challenge today on the mental, emotional, spiritual level for Friday, December 21st, 2018? What is your challenge for this day? It's the Queen of Cups. Right, so you might be feeling a little bit, like I said, alone. Or I didn't say that, but you might be feeling like you're not getting the support that you need. You might be feeling like you're not getting the accolades for the work that you've been doing, getting the love and support for the work that you've been doing, and now you're just kind of at this point where you're trying to figure out, do I really love this? Is this really what I want to be doing? Is this really what matters to me? What can help improve my life? Can help make things better for me, or make things good for me, or make me feel good, or make me feel joyful? Is this going to bring me comfort? Is this going to bring me pleasure? Is this going to bring me healing? Is it going to bring me stability? So you're just kind of at this point where you're just questioning what you're doing, whether or not it's actually bringing what you want, bringing what you need to you. It's making you wonder, is what I'm doing something in my heart? Am I doing this because I love doing this? Am I doing this because it's important to me? Or am I doing this because it looks like the right thing to do? Am I doing this because that's what all my peers are doing, or that's what everyone else wants me to do, or that's what just looks like the thing that I should be doing based on other stuff that I did in the past? Ask yourself, really, are you doing this because you love it? Are you doing this because it matters to you? Are you doing this because it's helping you, and it's bringing you peace, it's bringing you comfort, and it's bringing you a sense of fulfillment? Are you fulfilled? And right now, with this in your challenge position, you're not sure. You're not sure if you're fulfilled. You're not sure if this is really bringing you the peace that you've been seeking. Okay? So let's see what you can do to overcome this challenge. What can you do to help you find this peace that you've been sort of lacking, to help you figure out if you're on the right path, if you're doing the thing that your heart wants you to do, if you're listening to your heart, or if you're just doing it because you think this is what you're supposed to be doing, you think this is where you're supposed to be, for whatever reasons. Are you listening to your heart? And if not, how can you overcome this unsureness? How can you overcome this insecurity that you're facing today? Get in there. So you have the Hierophant, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So if you're not sure that you're capable, if you're not sure of your own abilities, then I think, it's okay to seek out a teacher. It's okay to get some guidance. Maybe you've reached a point where your ability to learn on your own, your ability to improve whatever skills you're thinking of, whatever skills towards this goal, um, on your own, you're feeling like you've reached a point where you need help. And that's okay, Like I said, reach out to other people so that they can help you feel okay about your abilities, but also take some time to learn, take some time to find a teacher, find a guide, find some sort of counselor, someone who's been there, someone who's done what you're doing, someone who knows, how to be successful in this part of your life, in this aspect, in this practice, whatever it is that you're doing. And then take some time, ask them for some help, take some time to learn as much as you can about this situation. And it may be a thing where, like, especially now, you have to go inward, you have to, like, take some time away from the public eye, from being out too often, from, just sometimes this card speaks to a person who studies too much. But I think in your overcoming position, it is telling you that it's time to put some more energy into your studies. And we could all use that. We could all use a little more practice. We can all use a little more understanding. We can all, brush up on our skills for anything we're doing. You and me both, all of us. We can practice more and learn more and read more and study more and have someone who can teach us, have someone who can help us understand something in a way that maybe books won't necessarily help us with. So seek out someone who knows a little more than you. Let yourself be open to the idea that you don't know everything and that you're not going to be able to get all of your information on your own. You really have to sometimes step out and ask for help, and that's okay. So seek out someone who knows, and then learn as much as you can about your craft, brush up on your skills, learn new skills, so that you can stop feeling so, you may be feeling this lack of security, this impostery feeling because you've stopped studying or because you feel like you've stagnated. So you know what? Pick that up again. That's all you have to do to know if this is something that you really want to do. Then you're going to have to dive into it. You're going to have to learn as much as you can about it. You're going to have to keep practicing. But I do feel like I'm just feeling like this is not something for you to quit on just yet. This is not something for you to give up on, and just because you're not feeling like an expert, that's okay. You don't have to be an expert. Seek someone who maybe is. Seek someone who's a little bit further ahead than you, and allow their learning and allow their teaching to help guide you, okay? And of course, always with the Hierophant, be careful of who that person is. Be very vigilant of who you choose and who you take on as a teacher or as a guide, as just any sort of anyone whose advice you're taking. Be very careful about who they are. Be very aware of how they're living their life and whether or not they live to their teachings as well. Like, make sure that they are living up to the expectations that they're helping you set for yourself. Okay, so let's see what your energy is to close out this day. How are you going to end this Friday, December 21st, 2018? What is your energy to close this Friday today? How are we going to close in? Again, and again, thank you so very much for being here. I really appreciate your support. Appreciate you coming and saying hi on the Facebook page. And if you're interested in doing that and you haven't yet, there's a link in the description. And if you haven't yet as well, please like and subscribe. It just lets YouTube know that this channel is helping people and that, it's reaching people, and that allows it to appear on the YouTube homepage, allows these videos to appear there, which can help bring more people who need these readings. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. And let's see how you're going to close out this Friday. What are you going to do to close this Friday? Here's the Page of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so here we're having the Eight of Pentacles, there, and then we have the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So I do think that maybe what you're doing has to do with like your career or your work practice, your home life, whatever it is. Just try to be humble about it. Don't throw your money away. Don't throw your in energy into places that aren't necessary. Really try to focus your energy, because I think there is a lack of focus at the end of the day. There is this feeling of grandiosity, this feeling of, oh, I can, like, there's a balance between feeling like I can't do anything and I can do everything. You have to find that balance. I think at the end of the day, you're at risk of going too far to the other side, where you're just like, oh, I got this. I was told that I'm good. I learned a few new skills, and now I'm an expert again. Okay, so slow yourself down, slow your roll, and really, again, go back to that Hierophant and Eight of Pentacles energy, where you're learning and you're practicing and you're being a little bit humble. Go back to that energy of the Queen of Wands, where you're not you're capable, you're aware of that, but you're not fighting against anyone who says you're not 100% perfect. You are not at that point where you need to defend yourself too much. But with the Page of Pentacles, it's time for you to accept that you do have some skills. You are able to handle this situation, but just be careful of where you're putting your energy. Just be careful of how you're using these skills. Be careful of what you're focusing on today, where you're really trying to where you're putting your mental energy as well as your physical energy. I should say, the way you're talking to yourself today, and the way you treat yourself, and the way you try to overcome these problems by overcompensating. Just really be aware of that urge to overcompensate, so that you can go from one extreme to another. Just be careful there, and try to be a little bit humble today, because you are at risk of, like I said, overcompensating and being a little bit too up on a high horse of some sort, which is like this extreme change from the insecurity that you may have been facing earlier in the day. At the end of the day, chill out with the bragging. Don't brag. Don't focus too much on what you might be losing. Don't focus too much on what you might gain far in the future. Just try to stay in the moment today. Try to stay present, because whatever it is you're looking for, whatever you're trying to do, whatever peace that is meant for you, it's already here for you. It's not something you have to pretend or proselytize to attain. It's not something you have to lie to yourself to get. It's not something you should feel desperate for. It's already yours. Okay? So let's see one more card. We're going to see what your energy is as you transition into the weekend. So what is your energy for Saturday and Sunday, December 22nd and December 23rd, 2018? What is your energy as you transition into this coming weekend? What is your guiding energy as you move forward? It's another Pandora's gift, right? So this week has all been about gifts. It's all been about all the good things that are in your life, that are coming to you and that are being revealed to you over the last week. I think we've had Pandora's gift 3 times now. Like, that is a message of prosperity. That is a message of abundance. That is a message of understanding, of new knowledge, new change, growth, and at the end of the day, hope. Okay? Whatever you're going through, you have hope that you're going to make it through. And you are. And whatever it is that you're trying to figure out here, whatever you're feeling insecure about, whatever you're feeling, you're questioning whether that it's meant for you, like, this is a gift, okay? This whole process you're going through is something that you're going to need to go through, because something good is coming for you. Something, whether it's new knowledge, new understanding, a new path, a new career, a new experience altogether, like, it's coming for you. And this whole process you're going through is leading you to some sort of gift, okay? So just be aware of that. Look forward to it. Um, and that is your reading. So thank you so much for being here. I will see you hopefully on Monday. Like I said, it is kind of a holiday thing, so depending on my schedule, I can't guarantee I'll have a video, but I will try my best. Thank you so very much for being here, and I will see you soon. Remember always that I love you. Have a beautiful night. Bye.